Oh, this thing is nippy now. It feels quick. Yesterday, Skyline, the derelict one, came out. So today we're going to go and use that, and I think we'll go take it drifting, I think. Sounds like a plan. So I have bought it, and it is a drift class car. I had to do a couple of drift around the block or event. That's the wrong one, that's the race spec one, isn't it? So we'll take this race spec one and we'll just swap it in with the one in our garage then. Swap with warehouse. And here we go, I picked it up for 100 grand at the drift dealership. So once you've unlocked the cars, you can buy them as many times as you want in whatever class you want. So let's select it and do a little quick spot of customization, and then we'll go get some parts for it and that. Alright, then I think that's good enough. We'll go slap a paint job on it, we'll find one that the community's made. And then we need to go and make it some quicker. Alright, community wraps. So these are the trending ones. Want something quite bright, drifty looking, because we're making it into a drift car. That's pretty bright and drifty. Let's look at what the popular ones are. Oh, bright purple. Kind of like that one. It's a bit less out there as some of the others. No, we'll come back and we'll have a look. Have it all I wish there was like a better search function for paint jobs in this game. Well, I prefer the way that Forza Horizon 3 does it, and that doesn't do it very well either. But I think the way that that does it is better than this. That looks alright, we'll take this one. It's only got one download, so we'll be the second download for them. Alright, and that's our little Skyline ready for using. Let's just quickly make sure there's not no swearing out on it. Right, let's go and get some parts from the part shop, now that we've got it the way that we want it looking. So if we look at our map, this is my next drift event in the career, and I need a 209 car. We're 103 at the moment. Let's go to the part shop. So a really cool feature that was added into this game in the last update is catch-up packs. So you can sell, we're like really far behind, it'll take us forever buying these stupid upgrades because you never know what you're going to get and it takes 10 minutes for them to reset. But if we are at chapter 3, I think it is, chapter 2 maybe, we get a level 6 upgrade. Obviously once we complete the chapter that we're in now, we get an upgrade that takes us to 284, and then if we get to the next chapter after that, we get the upgrade that takes us to 366. So it's just a nice way of skipping all the nonsense of the cards. Obviously you still have them afterwards. So let's put that on, we're now 202. What's nice is that the part shop has updated to actually have parts that are of this level. Because before they were like level 3 parts or whatever, level 1 parts, and now they're actually decent parts so we can get it going. We'll go for this nitrous part, that looks nice. We'll go a little bit over 210 because I think the next one is 230 and I don't want to have to wait around for these shops to restock because it is a pain. That takes us to 209, that exhaust. Go for that. It's going to get us a bunch more nitrous. That's just a straight upgrade, so we'll take that. That is also a straight upgrade, that turbo. We're running out of cash rather quickly. I could lose nitrous, don't really want to lose nitrous, so that will do. So let's see how nippy our car is now. So we can set the car up how we like it. I prefer a weaker handbrake. I'll leave the weight balance and the drift angle for now. I have to hold down button to close that. Effects, you can put the person back in the car. So yeah, this is a new feature of the update as well. You can pause the game to take, you know, get your pictures in action and whatnot. Alright, let's head over to our event and let's go take this drifting now. We're 218.
We exist in curves and motion. We skirt the knife's edge between life and death, traction and free fall. I'm Aki Kimura, the Drift King. Welcome to Noise Bomb.
Sean McAllister. Been some chatter about you. Hear word you're gunning for my crown.
I'm not after your crown, Kimura, but I am here to beat your score.
We're crushing records across the country. You think you can stop us from taking Fortune Valley's top spot?
Living the American dream, eh? I dig it. But Fortune Valley's records are mine.
Right, do you think we can drift for 546 yards? Easy peasy. I'm gonna fail it now I said that.
Let's see what you can do.
Watch and learn.
So there's only, in this chapter, 4 drift missions. We were going for 4, but
Don't lose this drift, man.
let's... I was going to try and keep the drift going for as long as possible.
Come on, come on.
Try and keep that multiplier up. The highest multiplier I've ever got is 4 so far. I haven't really ever managed to get it higher than that. But I was just on that drift the block event. Yeah, fancy parking your car though. Don't ask.
You from London? I was there a few years back.
Silver Rock is my home now, for better or for worse.
Came here for a second chance. I get it.
Yeah, well, I'm still waiting for it.
You know, fancy making your road so narrow.
You're off to a good start, Mac. Keep it up.
But it's kind of cool, like some of the roads in this game. There's my really weak handbrake. I can't even. What button press there? Right, I've got like 160 more grand to go. Which at this rate might never happen.
You fancy yourself an artist, Mac?
Nah, mate, I do this for the rush, you know.
Just what an artist would say.
Try and keep that going.
All right. Man, I am good. There goes my finesse.
That's our multiplier gone. But we're now just 90k left. Oh, come on, you could have let us off with that little touch then.
I didn't think you could beat our score on the whipstake loop. Looks like I was wrong.
Stay in it, man.
Right, just a little tiny bit left, 40k. Nice and simple that. We should make it. If I can find the handbrake. Right, job's a good one.
We passed the record. Well, that's a surprise.
If that's a surprise, get ready to be astounded.
I was looking back at it. But there we go, 495 we got. Nice and simple.
Boom! Score 1 for Fortune Valley.
Nice little car for drifting that. And we managed to get our side bit. I forgot that was even going, to be honest. That's 30 grand for an event, that's not too bad. Get a speed card as well. There's quite a lot on that. Yeah, that's a nice part. Mission success. There's only 4 in this chapter and we're now on the second one, which is nice.
Nice job on the whip snake loop.
I made light work of that record.
We'll do the bridge run next. Prove to me this wasn't a fluke.
Twist my arm.
Alright, let's go look for this bridge run, which apparently is here. 2:30 recommended. We're in 221. We'll quickly. Is there a part shop nearby? This one. We'll quickly nip to the shop and then see what we can find if that's decent here. Take the turbo. I'll take that just because it's a slight upgrade to brakes and stuff. Don't know how useful brakes are in this game. And that's just a straight up upgrade as well, this gearbox, so let's take that. A little bit underpowered, but it's good enough. I guess we could make a part. We trade them in. What do we need? Strifer in the exhaust, but I'd lose some nitrous if it's not a nitrous one. We'll try. Oh, it is a nitrous one. It's level 8 as well. But it's 229, it's like a really slight upgrade. Probably wasn't worth the cost that. Right, let's go do this event. Oh, this thing is nippy now. It feels quick. Let's thrash it through this drift zone if we can. No idea the multipliers, but... Right, I've got this 4 times multiplier if we can keep it going. Use my weak handbrake. So I think 4's the most you can get because I just hit that bollard then and it didn't give me any more. You see it stops growing as well. There we go, we've got 48k. Not enough for 3 stars. So this event's the drift run or what have you, which means that hopefully it's not like really narrow bridges that we're going across, but I bet it is. What was up with that then? Where did the sunlight come from? Another drift zone. The place is just full of them. It's kind of nice because they're all like uphill and downhill, nice and twisty. Perfect place for it. Well, that's my multiplier then. Right, here we go, bridge run. I think we're just going back down the way that we've just come, because I know we passed a couple of bridges. Should be 230 with 229, close enough. I'll take that bet.
Show me your art, McAllister.
You can call me Vincent Van Gogh.
Right, we're gonna give it a shot. Please hope there's no traffic down any of these corners. It would have been nice if I could have been drifting down that whole road. Would have got me so many points. Let's keep that going. Got away with a little tap there. But a 4 times multiplier, that's the highest you can get, I believe. We'll try and lock this in at 3. It'd help if we actually started getting some drift points now and again. On 50k. I've got 200k to go. We're like halfway through the event. We'll try and like keep this tiny drift going. That's gone. That's all our multiplier gone as well. Right, keep it going. 160 more after this. Like 60k more, I think. Job's good and we should get that. But now I said it, we cursed it. Traffic's a bit of a pain sometimes though, trying to avoid them. Target scores hit. There we go. I've enjoyed these two events though, just going up and down these like mountains. It's been really fun.
A worthy performance, Mac.
Because they're so narrow, it's kind of reminded me of like Dirt Rally and stuff. That was good fun. Just going up down passes like that. Well, there we go, 30k. I wondering why so poor then. Well, it's because we spent so much money on parts. That's an upgrade, we lose brakes, but again, brakes, he uses them. We're halfway on with our drift progress. We'll use our other car next time. Got a shipment as well. We should get a phone call.
You're good.
Yeah, good enough to beat the king.
Nobody beats the king.
What about that guy? Ryan, I think.
That was years ago. Nobody's done it since.
Then let me have a shot, Your Highness.
Soon. First, we hit the observatory.
So next time we'll go to the observatory. We've just used this car today for these two events. We've had fun drifting it. Yeah, it's a decent car for drifting. I've enjoyed it. Properly quick now that we've modified it and whatnot. It's properly chuckable in this game. We shall come back and we'll do those other two drift events. Probably not in this car, it depends what you see. I like to use different cars, so I think I'm going to use that M2. I've got tuned up ready to go. It's sort of at that level that race requires. So yeah, that's it for now. We'll come back, we'll do those races and keep on with the campaign. And I'll see you then, I suppose. What was I say? Let's just end it though.